Hello and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. Last time we made our way to Huller, where they're having a significant problem with their tree that creates a barrier to stop monsters from going in, currently basically dying. Presumably because the blood of a monster attack is seeping into the ground and it's poisoning the tree from the roots. So I'm supposed to head back to that forest I was in, which is totally somewhere around here. I'll find it in a sec. Oh yeah, I haven't used this kid yet. Oh boy, he is a whiner.
Repeat, that was awesome!
Repeat, that was wonderful!
You could act a little more grateful, you know.
He gives no shits about anyone except Yuri. Oh my. I could just use the minimap, it's this way.
What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
I gotta be honest, it's like such a... When they move any of the portraits, those little things in the, skits, it's happened a bunch of times now, but whenever they do that, it's like obviously a much, much, much lower frame rate than everything else going on. So it really looks bad.
Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia?
Well, Princess, I presume, is because Princess. Yuri, I assume, is because he was part of the Knights and probably kept it. Repeat. No one knows shit about Repeat.
Aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one. And Ruins Gate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get...
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
Sorry, controller cord, charging cord got caught in something.
But they've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present.
You mean you stole it? I thought they'd just let you keep it.
Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going-away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me. So what about you, Estelle?
I got mine from,
I'm guessing our good old knight friend, yeah?
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Ania Fruit.
I mean, there's a pretty obvious reason Yuri's, not pressing Estelle about exactly what her history is. Because, it's sort of obvious.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelle. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Oh, it'll work eventually, maybe, possibly. I'm also willing to bet that egg bear thing is that big thing we saw in the background before. Oh, before I get too far, there's a couple things I want to do. First of all, something I noticed when editing the very first episode. There's a setting for item request, which I think is what I do when I press R3. So I'd rather go out of my way to allow it than I would to cancel it. I like that idea. I definitely like that idea more. Second, there's one other thing I want to do that requires me saving, so give me a sec. Oh, here we go. Bonus title. Either way, though, yes. This is what I wanted to do. So, apparently for free, they're giving the costume pack for this. I didn't see any costumes to purchase, too, which surprised the hell out of me, honestly. Now, I just don't know where we put costumes in this. Because I was just looking at the, this? Probably? Can we actually change their clothing? Oh, it's part of the title system? Oh. And it's just an over... This look is... Oh my goodness, he looks like a freaking... like... California beachside chef who really is into surfing and maybe skateboarding. I don't like it. I don't know. I like that. For now. For now. For now. So you have very Japanese waitress. Not shocking. And she's... what the... She's basically just cosplaying. Ah, whatever. That fits her the most since she's basically my healer at the moment. Lunch... That fits him, like, funnily well. Oh, God, why would you... Wow. Wow. Fuck it. Just wear that, man. There's so many options for this, too. Yes, I am the sort that likes to play with the, costumes in this and move them around and change them every once in a while. Oh my goodness, you can change what's, like, in his mouth. Oh, and then... What the... What the hell? Why is that all the way back there? Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm too big of a fan of those. Let's not have those just like riding on him. That pork chop though. Yep, we're going with that pork chop for now. Well, truly the most beautiful of options. I have no idea how that's supposed to be a straw man either. Maybe he's referring to something that I'm not aware of. Ah, that sort of fits him. Typically, I'm a bit more of a fan of the not silly costumes. Stuff where you can basically just have variations in how people look across the game, but, you know, sometimes they don't like giving you a ton of options of that sort of stuff. So it is what it is. These things are still suspicious. Big holes, things could climb in. Still a possibility, albeit probably not really anything since they're right there and we still can't interact with them in any way.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am. I feel power running all through my body.
That is a great way to mess with him. It's like, nah, man, this isn't bad. It's like, yeah, look at ya. It's like, wait, no, I'm really doing that? It's like, nah, you're not really doing that.
Next up is the egg bear claw.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What'll we do then?
Hand me Ania Fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the egg bear. The egg bear has very unusual tastes, you see.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Well, I don't think we would have got his attention if we didn't make something. And then...
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
Yeah. It will be soon.
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that. Oh no! Repeat!
Repeat!
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out any time now, and they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Of course! But I could use a hand from you, Yuri.
I'll help too. Oh, and Repeat also.
You can do it, Repeat. You can do it.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
Or can we walk not downwind from you? No. What is why is Ania Fruit? Is that actually something interesting? I thought this is what we found and were trying to eat in here earlier, yeah?
Why would Ania Fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Ania tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
Why do I feel like Repeat's technically a monster? So are we sure that's not an egg bear? I have no idea what it is, but it's very prevalent over there. Ooh, wait, can I... Okay, never mind. I was thinking for a second, maybe I could go through there, but no. These things are still so suspicious. I can't help but feel as though we may come back here and need to use them at some point. Don't.
Be on your guard, everyone. It's really ferocious.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
That is not one of them.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think one of those things could growl like that either. There we go.
Ah!
That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carroll. Operation Stinkbomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
Okay. Interesting
I won't lose.
music.
How's this?
Oh, what did I learn? You learned something? Okay, everyone's learning stuff today. Let's take these other guys out quickly. Ooh. This thing seems to have a short range, yeah. Oh, okay, grabs. Keep it stunned. Yeah, everyone's gonna get hurt bad. Okay, keep people defensive for now. Okay, that was also a possibility. Yeah, sure, why not? That was definitely, shall we call it a miscalculation by me? Everyone should... You know what? Better way of doing it. Leave it to me. Everyone stay back. Let's use... Don't do anything reckless. So much for leaving it to me. There we go.
See? You see what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
I only want to not get credit.
I just keep getting stronger.
Carol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
That's not how claws work.
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
You're sure it's totally dead, right?
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
Pretty good, huh?
How's the nose repeat?
Now all we need is the Leluria pedal, right?
Let's go pay the mayor another visit.
Oh, easy enough, but there we go. Another battle. Good excuse to get TP back up. Man, there's no way that thing's not relevant. And then again, yeah, it doesn't look like a bear or a egg, so... I see another enemy over there, so that's gotta be a place we go to. Unless they really just put in stuff in order to make us... You know, it is sort of clipping through the trees, so maybe not. I mean, they could have just put stuff in the background to make it seem like this place is more lively than it really is, which wouldn't be a bad touch.
Yuri Lowell! I know you're here in these woods! Turn yourself in like a good boy!
They're still following me? Oh, fuck.
You've got to be kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside the barrier?
You think he would, You think he'd recognize me in this costume?
What? Who followed you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member.
Well...
Wait, seriously?
I say, come out now, will you?
Show yourself now and we'll spare you a pummeling! Shaking in your boots at mere rumors! And you call yourselves Knights of the Schwann Brigade!
So, what are they after you for? Vandalism? Fraud? Smuggling? Robbery? Murder? Arson?
Breaking out of prison, technically?
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt.
Well, at least,
There we go.
Can we get through?
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember?
If they really need to get through, just go over.
Wait up!
Blocks us off too. Okay, guess we're cut off from that part of the map. Unless we go through the hold. Oh, that's the first time it's turned to night. Is that a story thing, or is it just because I've been out here that long? Could be a combination, but still. Oh, like no one was moving. It's like, wait, something happened here. No, it still seems fine. Can't believe this could happen. Wait, did something actually happen? Like more than what happened before? No, I don't think so, but I need to talk to the mayor first. Yep, mayor. Oh, there's a save point in here. I could have used that last time. My bad. Sure, might as well make sure that we're all at top peak condition.
Sir, you wouldn't happen to have any Leluria petals, would you?
Who'd you hear that from? I mean, I do, but...
Ah, so that's why you need a petal. The Leluria is one of the 3 flowers that blooms on Halur's tree. The petals are dried for half a year in the shade, and they're very valuable. This is my last petal, but if it'll restore the tree to its old self, then I don't mind giving it to you.
Thank you.
All right, now we can make a panacea bottle.
Let's go to the general store.
Okay. How much you guys want to bet on this actually working once we get one? Half-half? 50-50?
Ah, you're back. Have you gotten all the ingredients together?
We've got everything.
Egg bear claw, Ania Fruit, and Leluria petals. That's everything. All right, let's get this stuff made.
Yes, please.
Select synthesis from the shop to use materials to create items. Read all the necessary materials to create an item. Simply select the item from the list to create it. Try selecting Ania bottle. That's how they're pronouncing it, right? From the list. I honestly wasn't paying that close attention. The 10's the money. So I pay for them to synthesize it. Got
There
it.
you go. One panacea bottle.
Fantasy. Oh, I am not paying attention to how they're pronouncing it. It feels like every time I hear it, it sounds different than what it was before. Panacea, panacea,
Now we'll be
panacea.
able to cleanse the poison. Let's go, quickly.
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
Oh, I see. Well then, let's go. Prudently.
Those are the plans. It seemed like he was waiting for someone, yeah? Someone he wanted to show the flowers in bloom for? Which is probably why he was going out of his way to try to cure it previously, yeah? All this discoloration.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes.
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halor to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halor, restore the fallen barrier. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Leluria petals.
But we tried so hard.
Wasn't there another ingredient you could use instead of one of those petals? I thought that's what he said.
Please, great tree.
Estelle.
Bloom.
Huh? Whoa!
What happened there?
Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Yay, yay! You're the greatest! Thanks for making the tree of Halor healthy again!
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I just...
I don't know. What does a Panacea bottle do anyways? Isn't it the one that cures like all status ailments or something? If I remember correctly. Maybe we cured the condition that was stopping it from healing, and you pushed it the final bit of the way by giving it just enough healing for it to make a recovery.
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
You haven't met very many guys, have you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Very competitive. Ooh,
Aren't those the people from the castle?
the ones that wanted to kill Flynn.
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
Hallure's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halure shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Hallure's tree will keep everyone safe.
We're awfully optimistic about that, aren't we? Well, let's... I don't know, should we get out of town or should we just, like, stay at the inn? Hide ourselves, like, in a room for a while?
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing then.
I gotta love how Yuri teases people.
No, it's not like that at all.
Well, anyway, we best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. We wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Where is Ospio?
Please wait.
Oh, mayor guy.
You deserve a reward for restoring our tree. Please stop by at my house.
We're in a little bit of a hurry.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
And what if I don't?
Wait.
Oh,
A
fuck.
reward? What do you say?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
Yep, can't. Just can't. 100% like physically incapable.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
We should probably look a bit more into that. What's up with that anyways?
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
That would be sort of... I mean, if we go to, like, hear out his offer and then decline it then, unless it's, like, completely unreasonable, we sort of a dick thing to do at that point.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
There's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
The important... I do sort of want to hear it, though. Oh, I didn't even know it's the doggy here. Good doggy. Okay, what do you want to offer us?
Welcome, welcome. Here, make yourself at home.
Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a bit.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for your help.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to take this.
Oh, me? I didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend helped us out so much...
You do seem like the leader, don't you?
Well then, I'd be happy to...
Oh, she's not really your friend.
No, we can't take that.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I can't take that.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea. I can't wait.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes. I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade.
This is starting to sound like maybe a forgotten lost city sort of thing going on here.
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies. But they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a City of Scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks, that's all I needed. I'm coming for you, Mordio.
Yeah, fuck him up. Guy seemed like an asshole anyways.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
He doesn't seem to be expecting to.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
What is your actual goal here, Carol?
Why?
You seem to have given up the thing you were mumbling about before really easily.
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
I'm not really expecting it, but I'm just gonna call it now just in case it happens. Carol's a traitor. He's gonna betray us. He's mainly around just to stick by our side and, betray us. And even this whole, mumbling thing, while there might be a hint of truth to it, might have been set up to make us feel feel sympathy for him or something like that.
Well then, let's all go together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
And the Knights. Oh, we should have told the mayor to make sure they didn't tell anything about us. That would have been a good idea.
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's alright. You can keep your secrets.
He's so got the wrong idea.
Yeah, we'll see how long that keeps on. Also, I forgot to check if the general store here had any weapons. Considering that they teach skills, it's probably important to buy weapons whenever I can. At least the ones that have that. You're a member of the Map-Making Guild. My job is to make maps, but I also collect information on synthesizing. I'll let you know when there's new information. Check back often. Oh, forgot to introduce myself. My name is Rosakura. We'll be seeing a lot of each other around various towns. Interesting. Step away. Cross counter. Oh. So do I get the recipes for synthesis from him then? Okay. So this does legitimately work at the very least. Oh, so we have to turn the... Did she finish learning how to use it? use the skill. So sometimes you have to use the earlier stuff. Yeah, it does look like it. Yep. So she's already got that. Got it. Step away. Avoid staggering when hit during backstep. Oh, that sounds so good. I like it. I want it. I need it. Is this equipped or unequipped? I assume when it's green, it's equipped, since it's using up my SP. The fact that we have a limited amount of SP does make me feel as though just grinding away at getting skills is probably going to be problematic.
Do you know how Halur's tree got its name?
Huh? There's a reason for that?
Yes, it comes from the 3 types of plants growing on the tree. Those plants are the Harmonia, the Luluria, and the Renin. The beginnings of their names make Halur.
Wow, you learn something new every day.
Carol, you hadn't heard that before?
Plants aren't really my specialty.
Seems like they'd be pretty important being out in the wild fighting monsters. Probably want to know about, plants and stuff. Though that's just random trivia. It's not really anything having to do with actually specializing in plants. Though if you did specialize in it, you probably could do a decent job of, figuring that out. Lord of the Plains still here? Curious. I was just wondering if, that enemy is still over here, maybe.
Oh, man.
Okay, well, no Lord of the Plains over here at the very least. And I can't go in anyway, so it is what it is. Oh. Well, that's different. Well, we'll probably be able to get rid of those rocks at some point. Feels like, yeah, we're definitely supposed to be able to go up there. I feel like I should be extremely scared of whatever this is. This thing looks freaky.
It looks like this is Ospio.
Oh, wait, we're already there? Oh, shit.
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
No, that's not how sun works. The Sealed City of Scholars. Ospio. What on earth are... Whoa. What? Alas, somebody found me. I've been waiting. I am Wonder Chef. I travel the world far and wide, and you're my food and travelers that appreciate the importance of fine dining. You'll usually find me in disguise. A few connoisseurs should have no problem seeing through it. Well, it's a test, if you will. And it seems like you are one of them. You've got potential. For that, I'm going to reward you with a recipe. Huzzah! I'll give you this so you can practice. Obtain 3 sets of ingredients for the recipe. For the love of food, bon appetit. There are a lot of strange objects scattered throughout the world. Wonder Chef might be disguised as some of them. When you find him, he will reward you with a recipe. Try to seek him out in your journey. Well, life is pain and weird and I don't know what's happening. Okay, side door has nothing of a note on it. Got it.
May I see your passport, please?
Our passport?
This is an Imperial Facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
Do you?
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You think he got, pushed away in the same way?
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio?
Wait, what? I figured we were gonna go ask for Flynn, but okay.
We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Damn. Don't budge an inch, do you?
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
I mean, that wasn't a great accidental confirmation, but...
So what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelle. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help.
What do we do now, then? There was that side door, I suppose.
Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
Is he?
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we? As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
I think they would notice that and probably act on it. Let's, probably use the side door first. They did say it was locked, though.
Doors like this never open when you want them to.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
Let's wait for Flynn to come out then.
We have way too much silly, bad thing happening music going on right now.
Even if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Carol, what are you doing?
There! It's open!
Huh? You can't do that!
Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into thieves guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
Well, good job. Shall we?
No, that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
But...
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Wait, I'm going with you.
We shall corrupt you, Estelle. You will never be a goody-goody again. You will have this on your conscience for the rest of your life. You must embrace all of the slightly unethical things we do.
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
Excuse me, do you have a minute?
What do you want?
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn Shaiful has come through here?
Flynn? Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
Oh, did he give up on trying to help the tree?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
There are people who want to see that weirdo?
So I was right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
Are you sure about this? Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
Yeah. Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
Why would people dislike him this much? But he's obviously not doing anything too illegal or looked down upon in terms of the law, if he's still out and about.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
We could steal something, though. Hey, that seems like a nice pickaxe. I want to give it to me. At Ruins, a gate, we specialize in excavation at times. It may seem humble, but we take pride in our work. Yep. One big library in here, eh? Would you like to rest for 200 gold? It's just a bookshelf, of course. Pay money to sleep on a bookshelf. Oh, so this is like the inn.
This city sure has a lot of books.
I'm not really too crazy about reading, and I have a hard time sleeping in this place.
Yeah, you seem like you're too jittery to sit still and look at something for too long.
You're one to talk.
Hey, what happened to Estelle?
She's been over there reading books ever since we got here.
Estelle, time to get going.
Once she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh? Did you say something? This seems to be literature from an ancient civilization.
She's not even listening.
Yep. She was so focused on not doing, on just going and finding Flynn, right? I wonder if Rapid's a big reader. Who are you? I haven't seen you anywhere. Well, it doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter? Look, I look so different than everyone else, and you see this person just walking through with, like, freaking sunglasses on. And you're like, you look weird. Maybe. It probably doesn't matter. Something happened to Emmett Hill. One of my colleagues went there with several other people. What's that mean? You know, it's true. This place does seem like it would be a bad area in order to get a civilization or city going, but this whole world seems like it's more based around just focusing on where, like, the big Blastia barriers already are set up. So civilization probably doesn't form in a normal way. The management lists the number of Blastia don't match. It's like something's happening underneath other people's, It's locked. It must be a top-secret facility. The keyhole has a unique shape. Okay, not that direction for now. Oh, I'm willing to bet Morio probably is, one of those people that is, like, doing a secret, mission, but, like, not people actually like him. He's doing that, like, something really despicable, but...
Keep out. Seriously. Mordio.
Oh my goodness. Yes, he seems like he's someone who's doing one of those, like, under-the-rug operations, technically, that's actually an operation for, like, the government or whatever. But he's, like, was picked because he's such a loner, and people won't really question his actions too much, because they don't want anything to do with him.
I guess this is the place.
I think people usually try knocking first.
Not if you're planning a surprise attack.
Looks like no one's home. What should we do?
No point in hesitating when you're heading into a den of thieves.
No, I don't want us to commit any more crimes.
Well, what you want might not matter.
I guess that means it's my turn then.
What? Your turn?
Lockpick time.
We shouldn't do that either.
Nothing to it. Wait for me!
Please, wait! Why does he always do that?
Because it's fun and easy.
This is
my.
crazy! Who could live in a place like this?
You can pretty much live anywhere you can eat and sleep if you set your mind to it.
Yuri, don't you have something to say first?
don't leave any signs that we were here.
Hello? We're coming in.
And the door?
Carol here, open your door. Sorry about that.
How polite.
Honestly, Yuri. Excuse us. Is anyone home?
It's a good thing no one's here. That means we get to look for evidence.
Yeah, that's how breaking and entering works. I have done a lot of breaking and entering in this. The person who lives here must be quite an ardent scholar. Just because someone studies hard doesn't mean that their actions are right or just. Hey, the cover's about to fall off this one. Treat books with respect. Priceless information is written on their pages. Yes, you know, like Twilight. Yeah. You'd love Twilight, Estelle, wouldn't you? I kind of love how Estelle's just, like, not willing to, like, leave the doorway. That's a Blastia formula. Yep. Feel free to step inside if you like. Aren't you cold? I've had enough crimes for today, thank you. It's not that big a deal. Not a big deal. Breaking and entering is a crime punishable by at least a year in prison and fine up to 10,000 gold. I've only done it about 10 times in this game already. Oh well. Did he notice how messy this writing is? I can write nicer than this. They say that people with bad handwriting have good hearts. Well, I have good handwriting and a good heart. How about that? I'm not going to acknowledge that. Estelle, do you know what this formula means? It resembles a magic circle that uses fire, but I'm not sure. But at least you can understand it a bit, right? It means nothing to me at all. Can I go up? Uh-oh.
What is that?
Oh, shut up.
Huh? Hey, hold on!
Thieves?
No, what are you... Wait!
Begone!
Help!
Did you just use that fire thing on...
Why me?
A girl?
If you can pull tricks like that, why'd you bother skipping town back in Zophius?
Huh? Skipping town? Why would I need to skip town?
For stealing the core of a Blastia from the lower quarter in the capital. What else?
What? You're calling me a thief? Have you ever heard of common sense?
Sure.
So you break into a home, call the owner a thief, and wave a sword in their face. What the hell kind of sense is that?
You say that as you provoke the person with the sword in your face.
Hey, dog! You stay back, you dog!
Oh, no, you didn't.
And you, kid, give him back.
What do you mean?
The Blastia, give him back to me.
Give him? Wait, what?
What's with you? My name is Estelle. We're terribly sorry for barging in on you like this. Yuri, Carol, you too.
Sorry.
So, what do you want?
And Yuri doesn't even try to apologize.
Well, you see, Yuri has followed a Blastia thief here all the way from the Imperial capital. And
that Blastia thief wore a cape, was short, and their name was Mordio. So?
Well, Mordio is certainly my name. Rita Mordio, to be exact.
And the height matches up too.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I told you, I have no idea what you're... Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Follow me.
Is there another
What?
Mordio?
Maybe you didn't hear me. We're not finished here.
Well, Mordio sounds like a last name, so... Father, brother.
Just follow me, would you?
There's talk that some thieves have turned up in the Shaikos ruins.
Thieves? You sure about that?
It came from an Imperial Knight who asked me for help. It should be trustworthy.
Do you think that knight might have been Flynn?
It's gotta be. Looks like she shot him down, though.
Hey, remember what that guy outside said about someone vandalizing the ruins?
Which means the thief who stole the Blastia core could be there.
Maybe.
Okay,
Finished chatting? Let's go.
Hello, other person I recognize and is probably from the art and opening and such, probably a party member.
Alright, but don't even think of making a break for it.
You don't have to come. If you want, I'll just call the guards.
Why don't we give it a try? It sounds like Flynn might even be there.
It's up to you. Go to jail, make a run for it, or follow me. Pick one.
Well, we've fared pretty well doing 1, 2, and sometimes 3.
Okay, we'll go with you.
The Shaikos ruins are even further to the east, once you leave the city.
Rita, join the party. Yep. We don't really need to... We don't really need 3 physical attackers at this moment, do we?
Rita's a little scary, huh?
Really?
She's about what I'd expect. Seems like she's in a crappy mood, too.
That's because you broke into her house, Yuri.
I don't exactly feel like being on my best behavior when I'm dealing with a core thief.
What will you do if you're wrong about her?
If I'm wrong, I'll apologize.
You'd better remember that when the time comes.
Oh, were you listening?
I just happened to overhear. So you think I'm scary, do you?
Watch it, Carol. She's definitely the kind to hold a grudge.
Hey! Don't scare me like that!
She is very short, though. Is she a kid? It's sort of hard to tell. She actually sounds a bit older than, like, a small child sort of thing going on. And her costumes. Seeker. That just looks like her, yeah. Sort of mage look that she already had. Interesting. Okay. Well, for now... Yeah. For now, we'll leave her how she is. Hey, buddies, can we come in now? Oh! Apparently that's a yes. This facility is under direct control of the Empire. If you don't have business here, please move along. Yeah, just keep trying to stop me from going in. This is Hospital Close, City of Learning. Please produce your passport, or you can't go in, right? Not at all. Definitely not at all. Oh, that's brilliant.
Your name is Estelle, right?
Yes, but that's kind of long to say easily. Please call me Estelle.
You look like some fancy noble Estelle. Why are you with that jerk?
Oh, I think that Yuri is a good person. And really, I don't mind if you call me Estelle.
All right, Estelle.
She's tough.
I don't mind if you call me that. Please call me that. Please. She really likes that name. That nickname.
Den of this modest land. Stone Blast! There's no way you can win.
Yeah, she definitely seems like she's a 100% normal mage. Because we don't really have that. I suppose Estelle is sort of, but she's more healer. I have typically preferred having parties in these games where 1, maybe 2 people are actually attacking physically, and having at least 2 other people just like stay back and do their thing.
Repeat's getting really good at handling items, don't you think?
Yeah, but I don't want to eat any gels that have been in a dog's mouth.
He said, come on, don't be like that. If things go bad, take it.
That's one big mouth he's... Wait a minute. Did he really say that? All I heard him do was bark.
Stick around long enough and you'll figure him out. Right, Repeat?
You look a little jealous, Rita.
No way.
She just wants to know how to talk to dogs. That would be great. Except, you know, understanding what they're actually saying.
Put out your hand.
Like this? Yay! What was that?
Are high fives just like the most like?
I just keep getting stronger.
Are high fives? Are high fives just like the most mysterious thing in this world? Oh my goodness! I swear, no one knows what a high five is except like. Oh, we're back to you guys. Welcome to the King of Adventure. Oh, it's you. Wonderful to see you again. Yeah, it's been a while. A pleasant serendipity that we would run each other yet again. I thought we'd see them again. Big brother, you're ever so blunt. Who are these people? This is Karen and Rich. They're traveling around and operating an inn. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Seems you have more companions since the last time we met. How nice. Perhaps you'd like to stop and rest. Yeah, I could use some rest. I agree, I'm kind of tired out myself. Well then, we'll take you up on your offer. Please make yourselves at home. Yeah. Ah, that's a pretty ancient looking sword. Blade's gotten really dull too. It's no longer anything more than an antique, unfit to cut man or beast. Is that sword important to you? It belongs to someone I respect. I can't just get rid of it. Yeah, Rich, it seems like you're not running a traveling inn just for the heck of it, am I right? You shouldn't be so nosy, Carol. It's alright. I'm a warrior, not an innkeeper. I left my village with Karen to slay Giganto monsters. I was 15 at the time. When were you 15? How old are you now? I'm 28. 13 years, huh? Well, that's pretty long. The Giganto monster? That's the name of a giant-type monster living all over the world. I heard that an extermination force sent by the Empire to kill them was entirely wiped out. Until every single one of those monsters had fallen, I could not go back to my hometown. Why's that? Sounds like there's something you're not telling us. Maybe we can help? It seems like you're having a tough time of it. You see, I don't know the details, but you committed to doing this yourself, right? Yeah. Then, it sounds like this is up to him, Carol. Yeah. Well, if you want more help, just ask and we can give it. I wouldn't be surprised if this is an explicit side quest. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I slept like a trick yo-yo. If you ever happen to see us around again, please stop by and say hello. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. You're so kind. Later. Big brother, I keep telling you, try to be more friendly. I want to be friendly. Maybe we should have helped them. We can't solve all the world's problems by ourselves. Though if we ever happen to run into those monsters that he was talking about, we might as well take them out for him. I don't see any problem with doing that much. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I have no issue with that. So if I go back again, will I get another one with, Rita? Nope. Okay, well, is what it is. So maybe it was one of those, like, that one that was in the forest? I didn't see any way to get to it, though.
Rest in peace.
Hey, I learned something.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
So I saw a bunch of skills learned. Was there stuff that was more than through equipment? Yeah. Okay, so it's almost entirely through equipment, right? Okay. So, that's probably the best place to end it I have for now, so... Yep, still very interesting. It does seem to have a pretty good pace to it. Not a whole lot of, a lot of stuff can happen in a short amount of time, it seems. Especially for games like this, so... I sort of assume that the Mordio in question's gotta be like a relative, right? And that locked door that was like, oh, big important meeting, something happening here. Can't go in there. Sort of door would be like, probably where Flynn and maybe the other Mordio was.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Then again, the other Mordio might not be here at all, so... barrier. Interesting. Temporarily increases probably physical defense, considering the, yeah. Okay. Good to know. Is physical defense actually a, Yep, physical defense and magic defense. Got it. Okay, good to know. So, I will see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.